Hello, my name is Connor, and welcome to the North Hollywood podcast brought to you by Connor, Henry, Sam, and Devin. Today, we will be diving into the question of how can collegiate competition better individual emotional success. With the rising competition for college admissions for students everywhere, this issue is more urgent than ever. Throughout my school and many others, I have seen other students' mental health being deteriorated by the stress and burden of a college admission. This has led to a lower quality of life and well-being for many, and even some suicides. An example of this was a senior this year at a high school near my home. Their entire high school career was branded by the goal of going to UCLA. They did everything in their power to give themselves the best chance at admissions, joining clubs, getting good grades, and excelling at competitions, while sacrificing their social life and shunning themselves from others. However, when a rejection from UCLA unfortunately came, their life was in turmoil. How did they waste their entire high school career and not even meet their finish line? They simply blamed it on the increasing competition for college admissions and that this competition was horrible for people like them who wasted their high school life. However, was the competition truly the problem, and how might it affect other students like them who attempt to play the college game?
It is clear that college admissions competition has led to negative emotional health, but does this mean that competition is inherently negative? Though competition has caused this stress, research shows that competition has been shown to increase academic performance. In a paper by graduate students at Lund University, researchers analyzed the various factors that are part of competition. The paper points out numerous problems with the standard model of academic competition, such as how rank-based grading affects students. This type of grading, where the grade a student gets is based on their relative performance, actually promotes performance avoidance instead of performance approach. This is more likely to cause anxiety instead of motivation. In regards to that, the researchers also found that friendly competitions involving cooperation reduced student stress and led to increased performance. The idea of competition benefiting performance isn't new. It's exactly how the US economy works, with competition driving innovation. However, the competition that is currently in place in academics fails to take into account the emotional well-being of students. This type of competition in college admissions is similar to rank-based grading, where students are evaluated relative to other applicants. As the paper shows, this can increase stress while causing a decrease in motivation. In short, competition is good for academics and accomplishment, but what about emotional health, and what can be done about this?
Hi, my name's Sam. Henry discussed competition. Let's examine the impact. Rebecca Beater studied depression at Franciscan University in 2015. She found students stressed doubled counseling visits and clients in 4 years. Frankly, that's shocking. College stress is not limited to Ivy Leagues. It's widespread. What can we do to fix this? Beater recommends colleges increase counseling. The better students manage stress, the more productive they become. Through counseling, colleges can leverage competition to increase student productivity. I'll pass it on to Devin.
Hi, Devin here, and Sam brings up a good question. What can be done to make competition in academia positive? As discussed by Henry, it is possible to get positive effects from competition for students. From the research me and the others compiled, we were able to find 2 sources that provided a good base for how to structure academic competition. Usually, when we think of competition, we're thinking of intergroup competition, where an individual competes with other individuals. The research found that a competition model which provided the best academic results for students was intergroup competition, where groups compete against other groups. This style of competition allows a synthesis of competition with that of cooperation, where students can both compete and help each other. We live in a time of increasing competition in academia that is having a detrimental effect on students. A model of teaching that follows the idea of intergroup competition will allow students to push each other further while pulling each other higher, allowing the drive of competition and the support of cooperation.